Okay, today I'm gonna install this Vortex fan. So you can see, oh, maybe not. There you go. Goes from this to this. And maybe you can read what it says there, but it was a lot cheaper. It was only in the $50 range. Here's the back. There's really no instructions. I like how that's the first thing it says to read it, but I'm guessing this is just the instructions because there's nothing else in the box other than the fan. And that's kind of an example on how I installed it. If you want to see a little more details on how I did it, continue watching, and I will have it linked to my blog posts where I will include links and everything as well. Alright, it's installed. Installation wasn't too bad, just sucks working overhead. The instructions are non-existent other than what's in the box. Still able to open. And close obviously, but that's on high. It's a little loud, but better than the stock. That's on low. Very quiet. It also has reverse. With the wiring you can play around, and I decided to have forward as the normal mode, which would be sucking air out, and then in reverse for me it would be pulling in air, which I'll probably do less often. Okay, I wanted to clarify that I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but that hooks up to the factory crank arm to lift and lower the vent cover, or the vent cover. So on some models you'll have to switch it around, and it tells you that on the box. It doesn't show you instructions, but it's just 4 screws, I believe, or 6 screws, really small, and then you just move it over. Just move it over, and you can use those holes. Since I'm not using them, I'm gonna have to cover those, keep those from coming in. Okay, focus. Want to get an idea on how much power the thing draws. So right now with the lights and everything, I'm drawing 48 watts or 3.6 amps. This on high jumps to 5.3, 5.1, 5 amps. Now that's medium, 4.4, and low, 4.1. So lowest is 55 watts, which I think we were drawing 35 watts. Let's go to medium again. 60 watts, 70 watts, 67, 5 amps, and that's off. 47, It's a little interesting. Anyways, kind of want to get an idea. It's nothing scientific. Just curious. The stock motor is here, and motor worked fine. This switch that came from the factory was garbage. It would either not turn on at all, or it would turn on and not turn off. To turn it off, I ended up cutting the wire, cutting the positive, which obviously you can't even tell because they're both black. But I think it was on this side, so it might have been on the positive. Anyways, this is the little tiny fan. Just slips on and off. And that's about it. There it is. Hope you enjoyed. And subscribe if you want. Let me know if you like it or not.